Hey guys, welcome to day 32 of Seek God for the City. We're going to cover Hosea chapter 10, verse 12, and it says, "Sow with a view to righteousness, reap in accordance with kindness. Break up your fallow ground, for it is time to seek the Lord until he comes to rain righteousness on you." It's amazing that it says sow with a view of righteousness, and righteousness is really a right standing. And in order to have a right standing with God, we have to be believers, and then the Spirit, through the work of Christ, creates that in us, that we're then put on the same line as in right standing before mighty and gracious and loving God. But it's amazing that you look closer to the end of that verse and it says, until he comes to rain righteousness on you. He's raining the righteousness. So if you kind of go back and think about tilling a ground that is just barren, doesn't have any of the good soil, it's dry, nothing's going to live in it, and he's going to rain that righteousness. So through his righteousness, and then us being convicted by the Spirit and being called and responding, then we are now righteous. And then for us to be able to follow that same protocol and to be able to seek to reach others and to sow with a view to righteousness. So what's our view? Our view is of Christ. He is the ultimate of righteousness. So, and then reap in accordance with kindness. Kindness is not hard, is not easy for a lot of people, especially in our day-to-day lives, as busy as we are. So the challenge is really to first and foremost seek Christ, look at his righteousness so that we can try to emulate, to be like him, and then to be able to sow and reap. And then the kindness aspect comes because our heart is truly trying to be more like Christ. So it's not us trying to figure out how we can be kind in our humanness, but really to be kind in the view of how Christ would work through us to live through us. And it's amazing what he can do. So that's a good challenge for all of us, I believe. So the prayer is, working and praying together, Christians have served our city in many ways over many years. We have envisioned tremendous moves of God. Despite our labors and prayers, our city seems only slightly changed. How long until we see a long-awaited harvest of transformation? In hope we continue to seek you, our promise-keeping, life-giving God. Visit our city with the power and life of heaven. Like a slow, steady rainfall, cause our caring deeds to be like seeds that sprout to life and bear lasting fruit. Manifest your vast presence even in our small acts of kindness, so that many more will come to seek you and the righteous life that you give. Bring forth seasons of citywide righteousness for your glory. There's our challenge, guys. Amen.